Hi, it's Laura. I am back with a super epic haul video for you, and it's actually going to be haul videos because this is a lot of stuff. I went back to the Vintage Stylist woman that I've picked from twice now. She had a rapid escalation of whatever events are leading her to like have to sell all of her stuff. And I thought she was just getting out of the business, but I think she's got like life events. Her mom is sick. She has to sell the hat, like stuff's happening, right? So she called me kind of in a panic and like, can you come? I have to get stuff out now. And I was like, and she quoted me a price per bag that I was like, I have to do this. So, and I don't want to share it only because she gave me a price. And then she said, if you have any friends, let them know. She's like, but do me a favor and tell them this other price. And then when I actually went there to do the pick, the person who was there was paying a slightly higher price than that. Even what that person was paying, if she had come out the gate with that price for me, I still would have been like on my way. It was amazing. Okay. But I got 7 of these. Okay. Full of vintage stuff. And it's all really good stuff. We're going to go through and I'm going to once again sort of photograph things as I go. I did start recording this video 100 times as usual because, so I have a couple of pieces that I already photographed before I decided to re-record this, but I'm going to show you those. So let's see. First, I will say she picked these 2 particular pieces and pulled them aside for me because she knew they'd be my vibe, and she was correct. So first, this like flower powery kind of 70s dress, right? Adorable. Love it. And then, oh my God, tripping. And then she got this dress for me, and this is phenomenal. This, I think in the last video, there was a blue dress that had this like long cape kind of feature to it. And so she thought this was similar. And she kind of, I mean, yes, similar drama vibes for sure. And it's a similar silhouette and everything. This is just sleeves instead of a cape. These are amazing. I love it so much. So let's see. So I photographed those for her already. And these next 2 pieces I did too. So I've opened a bag. This is a yellow eyelet dress. So really cute. I'm trying to sort everything as I go also because it all needs soaking, right? If you recall, this woman is a smoker. She doesn't smoke in the house. Adorable little polyester skirt. And it's like a textured polyester. It's really cute. She doesn't smoke in the house, but it's still, there's like a smoke smell that permeates everything. The prices and the inventory were so good that I picked it all up knowing that I would have to soak everything anyway. And it's worth it to me, but it is like a very time consuming, laborious process. So I've got this cute dress. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge, I think, because I don't know how this like metallic stuff does with soaking. There's a metal zipper at the back. So this is probably like 60s, I would guess, right? And this also looks like it has some light discolorations down here. So I'll have to figure that out. I have a couple of like metallic-y pieces like that. One of the tops that I got in the last set is this like Y2K era sweater knit top, and it's got a little metallic-y business going through it. And the fiber content on the tag reads whatever, whatever, and then 10% copper. And I'm like, fucking copper? Seriously? And of course it's dry clean only. I was like, so I look it up and I was like, does copper react with vinegar? It does. So don't do that. I did not soak it yet, but I'm going to have to figure out how to soak that to get the smell out. I don't think dry cleaning is going to do it. All right. So now I'm at the point where I have not photographed these yet. This one needs to go on the hanger anyway to even show you. This is really cute. I saw this at the other 2 picks and, hadn't gotten it, but grabbed it this time. So it was fun that it was still there. Just like a little 70s era. So this is a fun little, nylon or polyester dress. And then it's got this overlay, which is adorable. I love this thing. So that's cute. That should be easy to soak. Most of this should be easy to soak. I really made an effort to get things that were not going to be too overwhelming to soak and or repair. Also, I don't know if you recall from the last video, there was a skirt that I purchased that the 50s bandana print skirt that like the just was dry rotted essentially. So I also was careful as I was looking through stuff yesterday to try and check in inconspicuous places, but check and see, is this something that maybe is, at risk? And I did not like I did the last thing because I was at her house and this is her inventory. But I also wanted to try and protect myself from getting a whole bunch of stuff that was going to not be viable. This dress I love. It's obviously very like Marilyn Monroe-ish, right? So this is all just this heavy satin. It's almost like a wedding dress satin. It does have a metal side zipper. And I almost got it the last pick I went to, but I knew it needed a repair, so I didn't pick it up. But now, and it's, at that time it was like 20 bucks per item. This is significantly cheaper. So I got it. Let me see. I might have to clip hanger this for her. So this one is another one that this one I think should be okay to soak. I have to be careful with the metal zipper. I think this should handle vinegar fine. I don't know. I'm sure there's probably some discoloration that I might need to worry about as well. I can't remember if I said it in this video or not. I'm photographing everything as I go for her because she likes to keep a record of what she's sold, and I don't have a problem doing that for her, especially at the prices that she's giving me. So let's see. The other thing I like is that the people that she's been contacting and reaching out to, she's had some negative experiences with some vintage buyers, mostly other sellers. Look at this robe, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm like telling stories. So it's a pretty like ivory color, quilted, gorgeous. There's a tag, but it's just like a boring, dumb tag. But the robe is really pretty and it looks like it's in gorgeous condition. So she's had some negative experiences with other vintage sellers who are kind of just dismissive and rude and like demanding and all this stuff. But in the meantime, the people that she likes, she's been connecting with, like me, and so the woman who was at her house yesterday when I was doing a pick is also a vintage seller in New York, New York City. And so we like connected on Instagram. So I get to make like little friends with her other clients, which is fun. I just remember the woman's name was Anne, but I can't remember the name of Anne's business. Like I just saw her on Instagram and that was it. This is a cute little maxi skirt. It's also got like a lot of metallic elements, right? And let's see, no tags that I can see immediately, but that's okay. This also is a little bit larger. It's probably like a 30-inch waist. So that's nice. Let's see. All right. So yeah, I've been soaking things kind of, I don't want to say one at a time. I mean, sort of one at a time. The first time I tried to soak everything in a giant bathtub, and I'm sure I told you this story, so I'm sorry, but I did, a round of cold water and vinegar. Everybody was happy and fine. I'm sorry, no, I did a round of hot water and vinegar. Everything was fine, right? The second round I did, because it was still stanky, I did cold water and vinegar, and I think I added, like, I'm not even joking, in a bathtub, like, boop, Dawn dish detergent, and stuff fucking color bled. And I don't know if it was the Dawn or if it was they were over being in the water. I don't know, but there was some mild color bleed, but color bleed. And now I've been dealing with the fallout from that. So now I've been taking everything and soaking each individual thing in its own little like bucket, pot, tote, whatever. It's tedious and annoying and I hate it, but no color bleed. So this is like a wrap dressy robe thing. It's probably meant to be like a house, like a robe more than a dress, but we'll see. We'll see how we feel about the whole Rizzo. She's just knocking things down. We're used to that at this point though. And this looks like it maybe has some discoloration too. Not terrible, but it's okay. It all has to be dealt with anyway, so that's fine. But this is such an exciting thing to have happen, but it really is overwhelming from an inventory perspective. All right, this thing is really cool looking, but I am very uncertain about the outcome when we talk about soaking this. So this is a dress, right? Long maxi dress, very funky, neat thing. This is obviously like velvet. I know it's getting weird when I get real close up, but at least I feel like I've got the light a little bit more under control. Anyway, I am very concerned that this is going to color bleed a lot. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to soak it. Um, what I'm thinking I may do with this is try and just like hang it outside for a million years. And by a million years, I mean like 1 or 2 days. We'll see. You know, you hang it outside, you see how it goes, and then throw it in a washing machine by itself with some Synthropol and maybe like a color catcher fabric sheet, although I don't have much success with those. But, you know, to help control any color bleed. I feel like when you have pieces that have color bleed, they do better in a washing machine when everything is continuously moving. And especially like the Synthropol or the color catcher has a chance. But if it's sitting stagnant in a tub, then that's when you're really going to have problems with color bleed. And because I don't have a washing machine on site, that's often what's happening for me. All right, so I'm at the end of my first bag. The other thing too is that I was kind of careful to not, I wasn't like really packing bags full because she was giving me such a good deal. And, you know, for me, I wanted to pack the bags full, but also for her, I was trying not to be an asshole about it. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's see. I still got a ridiculous amount of amazing inventory that I am going to be dealing with for the next 27 years. So this one should be easy to soak too. So I'm going to take a lot of stuff like these solid color pieces and throw them to get, not, you know, like all the pinks together, maybe stuff like that. So, all right, let's see. That's one bag. I don't know what to do with it yet. Bag number 2. Before I get to that, she did also give me this purse. I don't know if I'm going to end up keeping this. Externally, it looks good, but on the inside, it's got like a vinyl liner that's kind of tearing in a couple of places and stuff. And I may donate it. I don't know that I'll do anything with that. And I would just sell it on Whatnot, but you know, smoky. So hold on, I tried not to tie these bags too tight, but you know, they don't care. They do what they want, apparently. I don't want to just rip the bag open because I may need it. Let's just put it that way. I should have probably untied all these bags before recording a video. All right, this one's not going to, there. Okay. Good stuff though. This one is adorable. I love it. A little pink Swiss dot, you know, maxi length prairie style dress. Little Swiss dotty guys. So cute. Nylon zipper up the back. So, all right. And most of this stuff, I think, it's going to be hard. Like I want to try and deal with things seasonally as well, but there's so much inventory that trying to organize by like, let me do this by season or by stuff that's easiest to soak or whatever. Like I could spend a month and a half just trying to figure out how I want to organize stuff. So I just got to take it as it comes. This is really cute, 70s like disco-y style dress. And there's actually quite a few of these dresses that are in like a peachy or orangey color. And I definitely like was like, oh, I can soak all of them together. And that that definitely was part of the reason why I decided on some of these pieces for sure. So, all right, let's see. That can go there. What do I have next? This is really cute. I got some cute lingerie, some good lingerie pieces, like a lot of 60s chiffon kind of stuff. And by a lot, I mean several pieces. So lace, like a lace robe, right? Here's the tag. Lounge craft, really cute. This is very similar to the Odette Barca robe. There's an Odette Barca that basically looks like this, but down the front is a strip of ribbon, and then it has the ribbon repeated at the cuffs and I think the hem. This one is pretty smoky smelling, and also I think it's just dingy, like dirty dingy. So that'll be a fun, satisfying soak. see. We'll have to do maybe one of all lingerie over here. Throwing things. Little iced coffee sip. Let's see. All right. Next is this. This is another probably like house dress type of thing. Fun little paisley print, right? Adorable. I love it. And let's see. I have to remember to get a cute thumbnail photo out of this. I can't tell you guys how much time I spend trying to find a thumbnail worthy photo in these videos. Probably too much. Probably go a little overboard with my efforts, but you know, I figure if I'm not editing videos, at least I could try to be doing a good thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? All right, here's some little 60s lingerie. How cute is that? Little chiffon numbers. I love these things. That's iced coffee. That's not my phone. So these are mostly like eBay type items for me. They do really well there. Another chiffon-y kind of robe. This one I might use as a dye project because it's a little bit newer. It's got like a very 60s vibe to it, but I feel like all this that is blowing way out because I fixed my light. This all seems a lot newer to me. And I don't know if it's got a tag in here. Oh, it does. I mean, maybe like 70s. I don't know, right? Not like a super new tag, but I don't know. Anyway, I feel like it's boring enough that that it's a good dye candidate. I don't think I have a partner piece to this, but I can't remember. We'll find out shortly. So let's see. This one. Oh wait, no, this isn't the one. This is cute, but this isn't. There's one piece that I think I was able to grab. I honestly, with these lingerie things, somebody else, the woman who was already there, had gone through these before me and had them off to the side in her cast off pile. And I knew, I had seen these in my previous 2 trips, all this lingerie stuff. So I really didn't pay much attention to it. I didn't look it over for flaws and stuff. I just kind of grabbed them because I had seen them several times in the past. But there's one piece in here that I think I got that I wanted, but didn't pick up in the last round. I can't remember why. I think just I had other pieces that I prioritized when it came to the stuff I was pricing out. Here's a little yellow chiffon. This is cute, like that. So it was nice to be able to get all these. All right, let's see. Another little, this might go with that pink robe, actually. Might be part of a set. Right, cute, cute. I do have a bunch of stuff that I have been successfully soaking that's now like soaked and gotten the smell out, but I want to run it through a regular washing machine. So there is a trip to the laundromat in my near future. Oh, it got very dark. I wonder if I can readjust this light now that it got so dark. Okay, I think I readjusted the light a little bit. It's still too dark, but this is a little blue chiffon nightie top, very cute, right? And let's see, throw this on our hanger, get a little photo action going. Okay. One of these days when I don't have 800 piles of overwhelming inventory, I'm going to like take some kind of online class to learn how to edit videos. But here's this is so cute. I don't even know how to like really do a TikTok video. Like I know I could figure it out. I just don't take the time to do it. Look at how cute this is. This is hot pink. Got this ruffly guy in the back. And this has a robe look, but it's definitely a nightgown. I love this. That's very exciting. Okay. Oh, come here, friend. There we go. These are literally the worst photos I've ever taken because they're so freaking dark and yellow. And there was so much beautiful sunlight when I started this. All right, here we go. Nice green dress. Really cute. This is also a maxi and another like easy polyester piece. I'm really excited to like total up the number of items that I purchased so that I could figure out my total cost per item on this. And I think that what I'm going to do in my brain, um, and like I guess on paper also, really, but you know, the first two rounds I went with her, I can't remember the first round that I went with her, like how many pieces I got from her, but I knew I spent $200. Um, the second round I went, I know that it averaged out to $20 per item. But I think that what I'm going to do is instead of counting these as three separate lots, I'm going to count all of these things from this plus the other two lots in one lump sum and kind of average it out to a cost per item, because it'll help me be able to like sell it faster. When I was, when you pay $20 per item, it's really hard to justify trying to sell something on Whatnot at a $20 start. And that's not, my goal is not to sell all of this on Whatnot, but I also, like this past week, I didn't go sourcing because I had so much stuff, and I did pull some stuff that was from her that I normally wouldn't have put on Whatnot, but I kind of needed inventory. And so because I have so much inventory to get rid of and everything, like I don't want to be hindered by like, oh, well, I paid $20 for this one thing, so I don't want to put it on Whatnot, like, so it'll just help me think of it differently. I have a lot of pieces right now that I am actively avoiding putting on Whatnot because of what I spent on them, which is fine. I think that's a good tactic. You do not want to get in the habit of spending $20 on a piece of inventory and then going, you know what, but whatever, it'll all balance out, and then auctioning it off for $20. This is a really cute little robe. And it's this like 70s like terrible feeling quilted polyester, but they're so kitschy and fun. I'll put this over here, I guess. So anyway, trying to sort of find a balance of like making sure that you're making money but not getting too stuck on certain price points so that you end up sitting on things for way too long, whatever. All right, let's see. Look at, what is this? It got sunny out again, so now everybody looks orange or pink or something. All right, hold on. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Okay, can I do this? Yes. All right, that's better. This is a 50s dress. This is adorable, right? And it's got a metal zipper up the back. This is going to be challenging to clean. But I think, oh, this is so pretty. I don't know if I can show you the detail. Yeah, it's hard. It's got all these really pretty, embroidery kind of details. This is, oh, I didn't photograph this yet. That's going to be hard to clean, I think, but it's such a pretty dress. And I also think that it's slightly larger. Let's see. Not larger. No, it's small. Never mind. Never mind. All right, let's see. Oh, this sweater I really love. I saw this a couple of times and kept passing it up, but ultimately, again, today it was such a good deal. Here's the tag. I don't know if this is anybody exciting, but like, look at the detail on this thing. And this is heavy. This is like a heavy sweater as far as the weight of it. It's not like a thick wool sweater, but this is another one. It's got metallic threads in it, so I don't think I'll be able to just soak it in vinegar. I have to look it up, but for the metallic stuff, I think I'm going to try baking soda as an option. I also read something else. Oh no, that wasn't about smell though. I was trying to look up, one of the pieces that I got from her was like an Edwardian tea dress in the earlier pics, and that I got the smell out, but I need to soak it. It's got some discoloration, and so I was trying to figure out how to best deal with that because I don't want to oxy it an Edwardian gown. You know what I'm saying? Um, and something I was reading was saying that just like some tide. So we'll see. This is a really pretty skirt. I wasn't sure about this one at first because it's like a very gauzy cotton. You can tell, obviously, this is also metallic. This does have a metal zipper, though. I was a little unsure of the era, is what I was getting at there. But it does have a metal zipper. I think that's a bow at the back. But this may have been part of a multi-piece, like evening wear type of set, but I think it'll be really pretty as just like a gauzy summer skirt if I can get it cleaned. So we'll see what happens. But it's really cute. I like it. And so like something like this, I did kind of like a gentle little tug when I was there to make sure that it wasn't going to shred. This actually, well, let's see. We'll work with it. Yeah, I guess you guys can see it. Like it's all lighter up in here and then darker a little bit. And I don't think that that's intentional. I think that there was, I mean, maybe it is. Oh, maybe it is. Huh. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There's like a palm leaf kind of design in teal. So maybe that is intentional. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Figure it out. We'll figure it out eventually. Sorry, I didn't realize all the clanking noise is probably very irritating to some people. And I don't know if the microphone amplifies it. So I apologize for all of that. This is a really cute dress though. It's on out. Another little like prairie-ish style. So this is flocked. So one of the other dresses I got from her, does this have a tag at all? No, was also a flocked dress. It was in like the original grouping that I got from her. And flocking is hard because you don't want to wash it too often. But again, these definitely need some soaking. And it survived my vinegar soak well. And then I'm going to do a round of washing with it. And we'll see how that turns out. So I'll wash it like on delicate. I think that like you wash it once or twice, it's not going to kill anything too badly with flocked stuff. It's just you can't wash it super regularly. And then I've got this like super fun polyester, just sort of sheath dress, right? That's neat. So, all right, let's see. That's the last item from this bag. So that's 2 bags so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these videos apart. I'm not going to do one long running video because you'll all want to hurl yourselves into the sea rather than watch all of this for that long. I am going to post them all at the same time so that you can binge them if you want, but if you just can't deal, then you won't have to watch them all at once. I hope you enjoy that. I think I'm going to count these items to see how many items we have from the 2 bags so far. So you don't care because you're not going to notice the time difference. Anyway, I'm going to do that and then we'll get on to the next round. Stay tuned.